part 2 of Car Hunter. And she's arrived, the donor car. It's a Ford Fiesta 1.4 gear. And it's been stuck in a barn for 27 years. And she's only done 27,000 miles. It's had 2 owners from new. So what am I going to do with it? Well, there'll be people out there saying do her up, but she's too rotten. If you have a look, the front end's all rotten, the bonnet's rotten, the front panel's rotten, and all the sills have all gone, even on top of the roof. So my plan is I'm going to take all the good stuff off it. So we'll start with the back. I mean, you don't see these anymore, the little ducktail spoiler, but I don't want it because it won't fit on the XR2. So it's little things like that. I mean, that parcel shelf hasn't faded, nobody's cut any nasty holes in it, and they fetch stupid money. It's got a bit of mould, that's it, it'll clean off. Take that out for a minute. Again, these floors, you don't see them anymore, they're usually rotten and everything, so I'm going to have them. Little things like the washer bottle for the back window, I'm missing one, so I'm going to have all the good stuff. If you just look in here, these always go, they always bubble and everything, so I'm going to have these panels. Seat belts. The seats are lovely, so we'll be putting them on eBay with all the other bits I don't want. Now I'm in 2 minds now, because the engine, I'm going to have the dashboard out, because this is an XR2 dashboard with the rev counter. Now the engine, this might be a different story, because it's been standing. It's not seized, it's just in a bad way. Now if you see all down the inner wings, it's all gone. So I might take the engine out and rebuild it, but I don't know. So that's the plan. So what I'm going to start off doing first is I'm going to start building the back of the boot. So if you follow me, this is the start I've made. So I'm missing loads of little bits. So I'm going to transfer everything from that Fiesta into this Fiesta. And then hopefully, oh, I'm having the carpets out of it and all. But if you look inside, when I've took the carpet out, there's no holes, there's nothing. It's a solid shell, this one is. So I'm really happy with that. So like I always say, let's get cracking. So I've just put the soundproofing in and the new carpet. Put the soundproofing on the back wheel arches. So fitting the seat belts. Just building up all the back really, that's what we're going to do. And then we'll start to take this dashboard apart, I think. Nothing left. And you can see all the rot now on the floors. There's a lovely little hole in this corner. Right down there. It's a shame really. So, dashboard out, next job. Not much more to take away from here. So, after looking at the donor car, the engine is totally not worth saving. So change of plan. I'm just going to service and tart this one up just for the time being, because at the end of the day, the car's MOT till February 2024. I'm sure we'll be able to drop on another engine But this engine, why I broke down is I think the water pumps failed, the radiator's totally gone. So I've took it all apart and all the pipe work, the thermostat. So I'm going to tart it up. I'm going to strip this manifold and this other pipe and paint them. So that's the plan. We may as well. I've got a service kit for this, so we're going to make it look a bit better and replenish all the parts that it needs. I've finished doing the back end of it, so I'll just zoom back out. So there you go. We've got the back seats in. We've got the new plastics, which I was missing. I've got to put the little bits of plastics in. Carpets in. I'll put the parcel shelf in. So it's all nice, all coming together. So I'm just going to carry on stripping bits more of the engine out, and then we'll figure out how we're going to take this dashboard off and sort that out. Okie dokie. So I think I've established why it's leaking, and I've took the old water pump out, and as you can see, it's seen better days. So I've stripped it, took all the coolant pipes off, like I said. That's the old radiator, it's absolutely knackered. So I've had all new stuff, and I've cleaned up some of the old stuff. So what have we had? So I've had a new temperature gauge sensor. I've had a new oil gasket. I've had a new belt. I've replaced the old, bear with me, thermostat housing. We've got a new one. We've got a new water pump. I've got a new alternator, and I've got a brand new radiator. I'll just show you. And this was the bargain. So I've repainted the fan housing, but the actual radiator, brand new, £25. So that is the bargain of the century. I'm still waiting for a few more parts from Ford. I'm having all genuine stuff. So I painted the block. I've just tried clean everything up. I've put new spark plugs in, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put the alternator on and put the new water pump on, connect the hoses. I've got a thermostat, but I haven't got the gasket, and I haven't got the gasket for the manifold, so I'm still waiting for them, but I can just make a start. So that's what I'm going to do now. So the alternator's on, the water pump's on, the rocker cover with new gaskets on. We've connected up the radiator reservoir, but we haven't connected the pipes yet. Just need the pulley, and I can put the belt on, and then I'm just waiting for the exhaust gaskets. Then we can put the radiator on, and then that is all the cooling system. So next video now will be when it's all complete, and we'll start it up and we'll see if it leaks, and we'll see if it gets up to temperature and doesn't overheat. So if you've liked the video, don't forget to give me a like. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you all again very soon. Take care.